not big players in free agency, but it'll be intriguing to see what is done in free agency. And look here, we got another trade pending. Let's take a peek at this. So we got a trade offer from the Chiefs. He's offering his 3rd round pick for 2025 and his 4th round pick for 2026 for 2 of our speedsters at receiver, and they're low overall. So that is a go. That is a go. We'll take it. We'll take the extra draft picks. We'll take the extra draft picks for sure. But let's see what some of these transactions look like. So we sent Reggie Roberson Jr. and Devin Tompkins to the Chiefs for their 3rd round pick this year and their 4th round pick next year. Buccaneers sent some draft picks to the Giants. The Giants sent them Devin Singletary and Max Duggan. Wow. So he developed Max Duggan to be a superstar quarterback just to ship him off and trade him. That's interesting. And then he re-signed him on a cheap deal. Wow. So the Steelers get a bunch of draft picks, and in return, the Cowboys get round 4, 120. What else do they get? Or was that from the Steelers? That could have been from something else. So the Texans, well, they traded a bunch of picks, round 4. Or no, they received a bunch of picks, round 4, round 2, round 1. He traded CJ Stroud? Wow. So in return, he gets the number 2 overall pick. Wow. Wait, the Dolphins traded Tua to the Rams? What the hell is going on here? It's a bunch of crazy moves going on right now. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of taken aback a little bit by some of these moves that's been made. So let me take a peek at my roster and see what needs to be filled. I need to move Barno is what I need to do. First of all, we're going to go ahead and change that ugly-ass number that he got because I'm not rocking with the 38 at a defensive end because we're not keeping him at linebacker. We're moving him at defensive end, and even if we did keep him at linebacker, I wouldn't keep him with number 38. That's a trash number for a linebacker. I'm sorry. So we're going to roll with 98. We're going to give him Max Crosby's number. You got some big shoes to fill. We're going to let you follow in the footsteps of Max Crosby. If you rock that 98, you got to be great. So Amari, but oh yeah, I got to change him. I forgot I was supposed to move him to, I think it's right end is what Crosby was. I'm going to go ahead and move him to right end. He's right outside linebacker. Might as well move him to right end. Or is it left end? Oh, yeah. No, Crosby was left end. Let me take a peek just to make sure. Yeah, there we go. So Crosby was a left end. So we moved Barno to a left end, not a right end. Right end is Chop Robinson. So good. We got him with his new number. Got him with his new position. We're going to have to ship Tyree Wilson out of there because I'm not really big on Wilson. His speed isn't really up to par what I like, even though he had a solid season for us. He did have a solid season for us. We got to do something to develop Devontae Wyatt because we acquired him for the cheap, got him on a low-key good deal. Got to develop Kyron Johnson too. I got to develop these guys before they hit that wall where they start going downhill. So, Mauga, is that how you say that man's name? I don't know. But either way, he's out of here. Once we get our draft class in here, he's out of here. So Caleb Farley. So cornerbacks, we got 5 cornerbacks. We could upgrade there. I plan on, get this. I plan on when I draft Travis Hunter, we going to play him on both sides of the ball. I bet you wonder, how you going to play on both sides of the ball? Little do y'all know, I know a little tactic and a little trick on how you can make players play two-way. I might save that for a video for another day. Y'all stay tuned. I might show y'all how to do that, how to flip it, have them play both sides of the field. But yeah, I already did that. I already accepted that trade, so I don't even know why I left that up there. So as far as scouting is concerned, again, these are combine numbers. I already looked at all of this stuff. I'm just double checking right now just to see if I'm overlooking anybody or if I'm overlooking anything that I haven't taken a peek at already. So let's see. I guess I'm assuming the next week we advance will be the mock draft 5, or it could be week 3. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out once we advance. So I think it's time for us to go ahead and jump into the free agency wire and see what acquisitions were made. So here we go on to week 2 of free agency. Boom! Out the gate, the Steelers make 2 splashes. They got Ofunga and Tyron Smith. Wow, Steelers were big players in free agency, I see. I can't wait to see some of these other moves that were made. Okay. So, our cap went down a little bit. I'm assuming that's because of the draft picks. I don't know. I'm guessing because of the draft picks we received that make the class, that makes the money towards the class go up a little bit more or go down a little bit more. So, all right. So, Stroud to the Titans. We got 2 big splashes in free agency for the Steelers. We got to take a peek and see at who all was signed. Okay, there we go. It's this week. So the new mock draft is out. Wow, they still got this thing mixed up. So they got us taking Ollie Gordon at number 1. And then they got us taking Jimmy Horn Jr. at number 5. What the hell? Travis Hunter Jr. Why did I say Jr.? Travis Hunter going to the Texans at 2. Nah, buddy. That ain't happening. He's not moving past 1. In your dreams, Barrett Carter to the Cardinals. We got Sawyer to the Niners. Williams to the Niners. Wow, this is all out of whack. This is all out of whack. So, and then they got Jack Kaiser going to us 30th. We're not looking for Jack Kaiser, but oh well. And Ashton Genty going to the Cowboys. Yeah, right. Like I said, why do they keep having the Cowboys projected to draft 2 running backs with their 2 first-round picks? See, this logic that EA has going on with Madden and these mock drafts and everything is wild, because I highly doubt that user is going to draft 2 running backs in the first round with the 2 first-round picks. Get out of here. Get real. So it is what it is. I gotta go see these moves that were made in free agency. Again, that was 2 big splashes by the Steelers. I want to see if they made any more splashes or if any other team made any more splashes. So Tyler Larson retires. That's interesting. He didn't retire early. So Khalil Mack goes back to the Bears. Hollywood Brown to the Cowboys. Wow, that'll be intriguing. Spillane went to the Bears. The rich get richer. Dalvin Tomlinson to the Panthers. Chargers get Grady Jarrett. Bakhtiari goes to the Lions. Let's see. Danny Gray to the Seahawks. David Long Jr. to the Rams. The Steelers also got Joshua Palmer. Wow, the Commanders got Hassan Reddick. And they got Nate Hobbs. Okay, I see you, Commander. Wow, so the Texans went out and got my guy. They went out and got Desmond Ridder. That's what we doing here. So the Bears also got David Onyemata. Ofunga to the Steelers again. Wow, the Commanders got Amari Cooper too. So the Commanders low-key had a little stacked free agency or week 1 of free agency. Got Amari Cooper, Nate Hobbs, and who else was that I saw that they had got? I forgot. I'm going to have to go back up and take a peek at it. But they landed huge. Stephon Diggs to the Broncos. Okay. Paulson Adebo to the Panthers. We got, wow. So Justin Fields to the Dolphins. So that's why they traded Tua to the Rams. So they had a plan up their sleeve the whole way. A lot of interesting moves made in the free agency pool. In the first week of free agency, shall I say. Wow, what a crazy week in free agency. And they still got a lot of good players left in this pool. It's going to be intriguing to see who goes where. You got Justin Simmons, Ryan Kelly, Stonehouse, Jaylen Warren, Justin Reed. A lot of solid players left. He still got Stephon Gilmore, which I don't think anybody's really going to go after. He's 34 years old with 86 speed. Ain't nobody getting him. If I was to get him, I'd move him to safety and let him roam the middle of that field. But that's a story for another day. You got Mike Williams still out there, Caleb McGarry, Jimmy Ward. It's a lot of good pieces out there. Caleb McGarry, given what we lost, because we did lose Whitehair and we lost another piece on the line. It's interesting to get McGarry, but I'm not so sure. I'm cheap. Again, I'm cheap. I'm not so sure I want to spend that money on him. I do better off trying to build through the draft. So I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. We're going to go ahead and cut it right there. If you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with not only this Raiders rebuild, but other Madden 25 content as well. And also Madden 26 leaks and tips and all that stuff coming soon. So again, as always, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.